Okay, so today I'm talking about the um, toolkit for Facebook. It's an extension for Chrome. Uh, Obviously, you could be using it for different reasons, but I personally, right now, what I'm using it for is I want to be able to invite a large volume of people to like my Facebook page. Now, what happens is, as you go over here to the About section on your page, you copy your page ID. You're going to paste that page ID, and then you're going to choose how fast that you want that to um, the delay between the invitation request per each people, because you don't want to become like seem like a bot or whatever to Facebook, so that they block the action. So I've got it down here relatively quick to invite, but it's default to set to 60 seconds per each invite. But like I said, I just put this on to start it out. Now, when you very first pop up, but since I have a large volume of friends on my page, what I did was I let go on and load first, because it takes quite a few minutes to do so. And it loads everybody on your page. And it'll come up with these down here in the right hand corner. It'll say, I don't remember the exact words, but it will say that it is loading your Facebook friends list. And then it'll say that it loaded. You'll get a little pop up at the top. It'll say that it's loaded, it's ready. Then you hit the invite button. And what it's going to go through, since you're not manually doing this, what it's actually doing is it is going to be sending a friend request to everybody on your page. Now, obviously, since the computer is doing it and you're not physically doing it, you don't have any access with this particular option to choose who you're inviting and who you're not inviting. So that's something that you have to think about when you're doing it, because you have to decide if you want to invite everybody. Now, there are other things that you can do with this tool for Facebook. I'll let this continue to run in the background. You can download videos. This is what I'm doing right here, is the invite friends to your like page. Um, Invite friends to events, accept, reject friends. I don't know about you, but I currently right now have over I somewhere around 100 people that are still sitting there that I've not manually went through. But if you didn't really care, and the only reason I have I go through it manually is because I actually add people to a different lists versus like family and whatnot, so it keeps everybody separate. Click all poke, add all friend, click all the add friend buttons. Now, with the clicking all the friend buttons, I'll go on and stop this back here just to show you. This is what it does when you click to add friends. Okay, so say I really don't know what to do here so that you don't see other people's things. So what I'm going to do is I will, uh, how about this? I'll click find friends. I don't know what's up with my internet speeds. It's deciding to be a little bit slow today, but okay, so these are all the people asking to be my friend. But what we're going to do is go to find friends. And so you get a list of all these people and whatnot. So you pull up this little trusty toolkit for Facebook. And what you can do is click add all friends. And what it will actually do when you click that button, like I said, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to show, but yeah. It will manually go through and send these people friends requests. That just gives you an idea of what it's going to do. So that's what's going to happen there. Then let's see what else is here. That's probably about the best things that I do. That I use the most out of the whole toolkit is that invite friends and then to click add friends if that's what I'm up to. I don't have premium, but you can see everything that it does on premium. Add all friends to a group. So a lot of times you get all these people that are adding you. They may be using something like this to add people, and they really don't know who they're adding to that group. Um, the extraction, it shows you what. The removal tool, so unlike all Facebook pages, unfollow all groups. That's a big one. Um, I would prefer to leave all groups, but just because I'm familiar with the things like the invite friends and how it will click to add, I probably wouldn't do the leave all for Facebook group just because there are some groups that I'm actually in that I wouldn't want to leave. Cancel all friend requests. Obviously, it is what it sounds like. Another little tool. It's I don't know. It's just a little extra weird. You have all the emojis here. You can type or you can click on whatever, and then copy it. Then all you have to do is paste. And well, otherwise than those two right there magically they're there when you go to post them. So that's something to think about too. There's a lot of things that you can actually do with this toolkit, and the biggest thing is the fact that you don't manually have to add invites. That's what I use the tool for. Um, if you're wanting to grow a page really fast, that's definitely something that you should get into so that you don't have to hit invite for every, like say you have 1,000 people or whatever. You may not want to hit invite 1,000 times. So it makes it very easy for you.